Okay, so I'm Grasswalker. I've been a bit ill recently, so forgive me if my voice sounds a bit off, but we're going to be doing another ranked draft. It's easy stuff, doesn't make me think too hard. So let's have a look at this pack. We've got the Ironcrag Pyromancer, a 3-mana 0/4. If you draw a second card each turn, you get 3 damage. So I like the draw 2 deck. I've had a lot of success with it. I'll take it, and we'll see whether or not we can have the red-blue draw 2 cards. Runaway Together does fit into that draw 2 card deck, so that's pretty neat. Other than that, nothing jumps out at me here. Lucky Clover you could build around. Transformation's nice removal. The Unicorn's okay. Even though Runaway is not the best card here, I think it fits what we're going to try and do. Charmed Sleep is... There's only 2 blue-red cards. Charmed Sleep is excellent removal. Let's take it. What do we got here? We have Trebuchet. Does a little bit of damage every turn. Urge, if we decide to splash a little bit of black. Tactician's nice, but we're not really going for that. Mantle of Tides is decent. It's free equipment. It's not got bad stats to it. I think we'll take it. We'll keep trying to get this draw 2 deck going. Jesus, everything hurts. The River Turtle's nice, good evasion, a nice way to push through for damage. I really like the Wishful Murloc. People rate it quite lowly, but it's a 2-drop that trades with 3 and 4 drops. You're just not aggressive with it, but a lot of people play aggro decks. That's not how I really play, so that's fine with me. Sanctuary's good, but we don't really have much to give it yet. Runaway Together, I guess. We'll take the Sanctuary. We'll see what happens. Rimrock Knight's really good. Redcap's really good. Skuldrin. That's some next level accidental wordplay right there. My Eldraine's functioning at half power. Cauldron's good. We're pretty deep in blue. We're trying to force this blue-red draw 2 deck. It's not working out so far, but I'm not sure if I want a red 2-drop in this. Oh, it's tough. I think we'll take it anyway. We'll see what happens. No blue cards here. We have a Joust, with no knights, so that's a lot worse than it otherwise would be. Oh, we have a knight, but it's... this guy'll have 2 toughness when he's fighting. He'll die. Gingerbrute to force damage. Paladin, big dumb haste guy. I'm going to take the Joust, and if we get a knight theme, that'll be nice. Here's another knight. It's also draw 3. That doesn't usually fit into the draw 2 deck. It's a 5-drop. It's a bit greedy. It's a bit late game. This is more of... you've got like a low aggro deck with a bunch of Gingerbrutes, and then whilst you've got all that pressure and you've built the board up, you've got the advantage. You just take turn 5 off to just ensure that you can finish. We'll take another Rimrock Knight. What do we got here? 3 colourless cards. Hengewalker's not going to fit in a 2-colour deck. Gargoyle sucks. Prophet's tolerable as a 6-drop. We'll take it. And if we're forced to run that as our only high drop, then it's okay. We picked it up, pick 9. There's a lot of green here. There's a little bit of black. All of these cards are rated 1.5 or below. We only have a couple of 2-drop creatures. We might get a bunch of 7 dwarves. Who knows? Weaselback Rider. It's more of like a hyper aggro deck, and it's not even good for that. We'll take Gingerbrute and see what happens. This is not good options for us. The Hengewalker's the most likely of these to see play, and only if we're really sad and desperate. I don't mind a slipper that much. Picking up pick 13, I'll take it. Now it looks like the game wants us to splash white. There's no draw 2 cards offered to us, and this is so good. Like, if you play this, you just win. You just slowly start to win. We're not that far into blue. that we could just do red-white if that's what's needed. Glass Casket is so good. What else have we got? Charm Sleep number 2 might not work out if we want double blue on 3 and then we want red, white, white on 4. That's not going to work out. Searing Barrage is good. Glass Casket's so good though. I think I'm going to take the Casket. Get some early quick removal in. The Savvy Hunter's really good, but I don't think we should push that. Now I'm sad because there were a lot of really good white cards offered to us last pack, and we tried to force the blue-red draw off of the Pyromancer. But that's okay. It hasn't worked out, so we're going to start moving away from it. The Inspiring Veteran is really good with Knights. We have a couple of those already. We might get more. This doesn't spawn Knights, but it's just good. It's just a sweet card, and we'll take it. Merchant of the Veil. We could actually do red-white draw 2 with Merchant of the Veil, Pyromancer. True Love's Kiss technically draws as a second card. Pathfinder's more of an adventure card. I'm not... 3 mana 2/2's decent, but we don't have any adventures yet. Actually, we have the Rimrock Knights. That might be sweet. Merchant of the Veil to synergize with the Pyromancer or Pathlighter. I think we want to synergize with stuff we already have more than we want to try and start looking at now adventures. But this is a tough choice. I'm less likely to cut the 2 Knights than I am to cut the Pyromancer. Choosing between the Merchant here and the Pathfinder. We have nothing in the air, I guess. We'll take the Pathlighter. I'm not feeling good about the blue-red draw. Or the red-white draw. Nothing really good here. Nothing at all. The Provisions is tolerable for a slow deck. More of a food synergy card. We're not white enough for the Paladin. And that's basically everything that isn't rated 1. We could take a second 7 Dwarves. I mean, it's pack 2, we're in the middle, we might end up with more. We're not going into blue-green, that's for certain. We'll take the second 7 Dwarves, see if we get some more. Now that I've got 2, I'm going to actually start picking them if I see them. Outflanks, it's okay removal, it's not very good. The Wolverine fits into the draw 2. We're not really doing that anymore. I feel like Outflank is possibly the pick here. We have 2 drops, we have Rimrock Knights. They're not really 2 drops though, you don't play those turn 2. We have 7 Dwarves, Veteran. We have a lot of removal. I say we take the Outflank. Get those creatures out of here. Make them think twice about attacking. Opt would have been nice for the draw 2 deck. That possibly would have worked out where we had the 3-drop Merchant, we picked the Pathfighter instead, now we would have had an Opt. Maybe that would have sorted itself out, but we're working on Outlaw's Merriment instead of the Pyromancer now. What have we got? True Love's Kiss. I think I might actually take the Opt. All of this stuff sucks. We might just do 3 colours, get greedy. There's another 7 Dwarves. That's tempting. I don't think we're white enough for the Grange. If we go 3 colour, we won't play the Grange. So I'm going to take another 7 Dwarves here. I'm going to see... Oh, there's another one! Can we get the full 7? I don't think anything in that pack was good. I saw a lot of red. A lot of this stuff looks bad. The blue-white guy might actually... We might be in blue-white. We have Glass Casket as an artifact. We Mantle of Tides as an artifact. Slipper possibly as an artifact. The Tides and the Slipper probably not. So between the 2 of them count as 1. So we've got 2 now. Charmed Sleep maybe. That might be our 3rd. Hangewalk's not going to happen. Merriment might be a 4th. Prophet might be a 5th. So we might actually have 5 cards total of the types. Like Ritual's bad no matter what. Princess is bad no matter what. That's not our colour. Paladin's usually bad. There's a chance the Shine Chaser might shine if we start picking more enchantments and such. Red looks like the core of the deck, probably. Dwarven Mine. Saying it's okay. Let's take it. Another Shine Chaser. We'll see. We'll see if we start running those. That might make me want to pick the Provisions now that we've got the Shine Chaser that boosts from it. Probably better than the Slipper. We'll take the Provisions and see. Because the Provisions is an enchantment that summons an artifact, which would make the Shine Chaser a 3-4 with the toughness boost. House down we're not going to play. Ooh. So we choose between a rare Castle Embereth, which probably won't work out, or an Enchanted Carriage with not running anything really 4+. So this carriage is a nice pickup. And it boosts our Shine Chasers. Next we have Merchant of the Veil, possibly a Tome Raider. Ooh. I like the Merchant here. It's red, that's the core of the deck it looks like, which would let us toss cards we can't cast. Like if our hand is Mountain, Plains, white cards, red cards, and Runaway together, it's like, alright, let's toss that blue card. Find something else. Whereas Tome Raider requires blue, and it might give you anything, but it doesn't toss away something you don't want. Also, Adventure Creature, we have the Pathlighter. There's just a lot of synergies there. We are not splashing green. That is not happening. There's another Merchant, looks good. Probably taking that. There's a Scavengers at 6. That would make a nice one. We do have artifacts and enchantments. We don't have a good 6-drop. But I'm not sure if I want to bump up my 6-drops instead of sorting out my early game. Take the Merchant. It'll also synergize nicely with a Pyro in the late game. Next we have a Cauldron, probably. Count as 2 blue. Double blue, too much. Mantle of Tides, probably not. We have 1. Vision, not sure if I want that. Too slow. Which leaves a Ginger Brute, which we're not going to want. So we're going to take the Cauldron. Good piece of removal. Happy to have it. Frogify is an okay piece of removal. He doesn't like it because he LSE rates it as a 2 because it still leaves a 1-1 behind, but I like it. There's a lot of stuff in this set that you want to stop them having. Every deck will have something like a Prophet of the Peak that's just huge. It's like, alright, fuck that huge thing. It sucks now. There is another 7 Dwarves if we want to meme it up. I'm not sure if I'm going to play the 4 that I have, but I mean, I feel like I should take 7 Dwarves here. The red caps are 2.5. Runaway we have 1, probably not going to play it, we're not that deep in blue. Drawbridge, yeah. Griffin, yeah. Frogify's decent removal. We have removal, and it's also 1 and a blue. We have Outflank, we have a Cauldron, we have a Casket. That's early removal stuff. Possibly a Joust, probably not a Joust. Charmed Sleep's pretty sweet. We've got the pings that the Pyromancer offers. True Love's Kiss. I guess Frogify gives us removal of something huge, which we don't have. Limited deck, 18 lands-ish, 22 other cards. We got like 2, maybe 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we haven't really got a full deck of cards right now. We're probably not cutting the Dwarves. We're probably splashing blue. Dwarves or Frogify? I think we're going to try and get 7 Dwarves. I'm going to try and meme it. This is a pretty easy Tome Raider pick. There's not really anything else in the pack. We're thinking of splashing blue anyway. Oh, that's that's an improbable alliance. That's that blue-red draw deck really thinking about being here. How many draw sources do we have? We have an Opt we might run. Maybe 1. We have Tome Raider we might run. That's maybe 2. We've got the Merchants. We're definitely running those. We're up to 4. True Love's Kiss probably running there up to 5. We've got 5 draw sources. And it fuels itself, which is nice. I think I'll take that over a Rimrock Knight. We've got a Cauldron. Let's take the Alliance. I'm playing blue, red, Draw the dwarves. Draw dwarves. Wolverine's okay. We've got too many 2-drops though. Runaway's okay. Too many 2-drops. It's too blue. Redcap Raiders. What's that 3-drop situation looking like? Might run Sign Chasers. Might run Merchants. Pyro. Raider. We've got 6. We're looking okay on those. We already have 5 7 dwarves. We're not going to pick another 2-drop. That's too much. Way too much. Another Shine Chaser. Or a Rally to the Throne. 3-mana 2/2 Flash. Might gain me some life. Or a 3-mana, probably 2/2 Flying Vigilance. Might be bigger. Might be a 3/3. We have Outflank to synergize with the Rally. We do already have 2 Shine Chasers. It's a bit greedier on the mana as well. I'm going to take the Rally. Oh, there's no way we're going to get the Adamant, actually. That was probably a bad pick. I should have picked the Shine Chaser. Tome Raider, though. Nice. That's our Scavengers. We were thinking about that earlier. We picked it up super late. That feels good. We're not going to play any of these, but I'll grab the Mantle. That's a nice late red cap. That's juicy. We got a lot of garbage here. And I do not know what I'm going to cut or what I'm going to pick to pull this deck together. I mean, you start by cutting the absolute trash that you're definitely not playing. Stuff that will never make the cut no matter what. I feel like Rally might be in that category actually, even though I picked it over Shine Chase, which I shouldn't have done. Bloody House down, it's definitely not getting done. Joust is probably not getting picked. Hedgehog is definitely not. Prophet, I don't think should. We don't have enough knights. We only have 4 knights. That's not enough for the Joust value, I don't think. Especially where we might not even be playing this red cap. I feel like the red cap and the Joust come together. Either I play them both or I don't. Because if I cut the red cap, 3 knights, no way I'm playing Joust. If I play the red cap, Joust might squeeze in. But I don't think we can cut a whole colour here. Maybe actually. Probably not. I'm going to see what I can do. I'm going to see what deck I can pull together out of this. And I'll see you in the next video where we're playing this. And hopefully I'm less ill. Thank you for joining me. Bye.